Hello everybody, and welcome. Welcome to another Monster Hunter stream. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. My name's Ristretto. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Thanks for being here tonight. It means a lot. And if you've not been here before, then welcome to our Monster Hunter stream. This evening we're going to be starting things off with some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for the PSP. We're streaming it off of a PlayStation Vita, and what we're doing in this game right now is a one-off challenge where we're trying to take out a G-rank Yian Garuga with Hunting Horn and no armor. Which was going yesterday. We were slowly learning some things about the matchup, trying to make things more consistent, and we'll try things like that for a little bit tonight, I think. Probably an hour or so of Freedom Unite Garuga, or, you know, until we go, yeah, this is enough Freedom Unite Garuga for now. And then we'll go and jump over to our other game that we're playing live right now, which is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and in that game, we're just collecting some weapons, so we'll do some hunts for that and start making some designs, and, I don't know, should just be a cozy time. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some beans here. I don't know about y'all, I had just an okay day today. I don't know. Had kind of a funky day a few times in the last couple days. It just happens, so, I don't know. Feeling like playing some Monster Hunter, feeling like hanging out. I hope you guys are well. I'm gonna take a moment before we start here proper and say hello to you guys. So, hello Mr. Six Quill, welcome home. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello Ajakes and Walking on the Sun. Just for a bit tonight, Walking on the Sun, not the whole time. Hello Chorito and Turnip Juice, it's good to see you. Hey Digi Artist and Lord Castellian, welcome to you guys, thanks for being here. Hello, let's see, who else is here? I know FPS Failure, Syphonia, no Viotech's here. Welcome to you guys. Thanks for coming by to hang out. Hello Game God Hunter. We're gonna go ahead and get into things here. Last night we spent some time trying our best against Freedom Unite Garuga, and we're gonna try our best again tonight. I think we already went by the farm, but I'm gonna double check here. Yeah, just one of those days where it's like, nothing awful happened to me today or anything. Just one of those days, you know? One of those days where you're feeling kind of like, at the end of it. Those days just kind of happen. Okay, got our items together. Let's go eat a food. Go eat a food, go eat a meal at the kitchen. Yesterday we learned some decent ways of attacking Garuga when he's unenraged, and we learned some things to try when he is enraged. We had some suggestions from folks that I wasn't able to try yesterday, so I'm gonna try and, I don't know, try out some more suggestions tonight if I can. See if anything works. Hello M4 Jorgens. I hope you're doing well this evening. Hope the hunts are going well. We are just starting off this evening, so we'll see if the hunts are going well. We're trying something pretty tough, so assuredly the hunts will not go swimmingly, but if the hunts go slightly better than last night, that means things are going well. Or at least well enough. Hello, Nox! Welcome to another night of Freedom Unite Horn. Just cuz. You hate Steam right now? I'm not the biggest fan of like Steam in general. It's okay, but I'd rather just not have any DRM. What's bothering you about Steam, Mr. Knox? Game unlock at 7 p.m. for you. Weird. Getting back into Rise HR3 now. You missed Monster Hunter? Well, welcome back. It's always nice to hear folks enjoying Monster Hunter. I hope you have fun. This is night 2 of being horny on main Turnip Juice. We tried this for like 3 or 4 hours last night because I was a little bit late starting stream. I'm kind of late starting stream tonight. But oh well. I'm just rolling with it. Like I said, I had just an okay day. I was feeling a little funk, feeling in a bit of a funk. These daylight savings time hours have me feeling a little off, I think. In terms of, I'm always feeling tired at times, and I don't want to feel tired. Granted, I'm tired a lot of the time anyways, but just, I don't know. It's weird. Alright, Ruga. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. We were too slow. Bad spawn. Real life got busy. as it tends to do. Well, I hope it'll be worth the wait, M4 Jorgens. Feel free and let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I would like to pronounce it how you'd like it to be pronounced. You felt funky today, but only because you were listening to Daft Punk. That's a good kind of funky. I'm talking about like being in a funk, in kind of like an way. Oh, Major Guns. Thank you. M4 Jorgens. That's gotta be a new one, maybe. Thank you for letting me know to pronounce it Major Guns. That makes much more sense. M4 Jorgens. It's a little one. Right? So it begins. Okay, I was a little bit too far off to the side there. Hello, Mr. Fallison. Congers are the bane of armless runs. That one's kind of, yeah, that Conga's not too good, but he could be worse. He could be a shakalaka. Hey, Parsec. Youch. Glad he's not raged yet, so we can heal up proper from that. Yeah, for those of you who weren't here last night, we're working our way to try and get a little bit better at this matchup, this Naked Hunting Horn on Garuga in G rank of Unite, which is a little tough. It's a little tough. You gotta make good decisions, unlike what I just did there. We gotta heal safely, gotta attack safely. Pecked to death, yeah. It's a pretty nice bean farm. If you're here for the beans, then it's a pretty good time for that. Finding it difficult to use the silk abilities, you play like you're in 4U. It takes some time to get used to. I think it took me a solid like week or two of playing Rise to kind of get used to how it felt to use the silk binds and everything. Hi, Uchi. I was just telling folks I was feeling a little bit off tonight. But we're still doing what I wanted to do. I don't know, we're still trying what I want to try. I don't know what you did today, J Novice, but you probably deserve it. You probably deserve a nice relaxing drink. I'm not gonna like tell you have to, but I don't know. Follow your heart. Yeah, we're here, Fallison. We're here for it. The good days and the bad. We're here. Is it leaving again? Dude, Garuga, you fly around too much. Hey buddy. Let's fight. That's not what you should do. Lord chat room. One good thing in your week. You already know Uchi's. You made Uchi's week? How'd you make Uchi's week? A tad bit greedy. It was just not a smart decision. It'll take me a minute to actually get my brain firing on the way it needs to for a fight like this. My brain does not inherently make great decisions in Monster Hunter, unfortunately. Talk to him about the PS1 sound chip for about an hour. You did what? That sounds like surprisingly technical. I would like to hear Fal talk about the PS1 sound chip. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's okay, this will get us there too. Hey Zelda! Thank you so much for the sub. So many. It's insane. How are you? How you been? Brew. The sub did indeed work this time. Whoops. Let's get out of there. All right. Whoops. No, wait. Ah, it was too slow. God, that's so difficult. Well, there's our first attempt out of the way. TLDR PS1 is a very good sound chip that rivals a lot of the very decent CD players. It was reflected really well on how fantastically well the PS1 OSTs hold up. Gotcha. Sweet. Nope, it's still like 2 weeks off. That's so weird, Zelda, that got pushed off like that. I don't know why. So a primary thing that folks were suggesting yesterday was that we try and, like several folks were suggesting that we try and get safe hits, like safe hits in. Once it's raged, we try and get safe hits in between some of the times that we're waiting for like opportunities to hit the head. I still feel pretty strongly that, I don't know. I think that is not that much, like once he's already enraged, it's like the openings that are safe to like kind of hit other parts of his body just for some consistent damage are also the openings that are safest for his head. And I feel like the openings that are hard to hit his head safely are going to be hard to hit him safely anyways. Why are we doing this again? Because I got the idea in my head and it was fun making some progress in it last night. Brought your PC down to the living room to see how much better virtual desktop was when your PC was actually plugged into the router. Oh yeah, I've heard that, yeah, the latency is supposed to be a pretty big part of that. Hi Alpha, welcome to you. We're doing something screwed up. Not even latency? What improved for you then? Oh, there'd be occasional massive frame drops, then yeah, that's good. I hope you would hope that would not be the case when plugged in. That would be a pretty big issue in VR. Okay. Attempt number 2. Gotta get back into our little routine here. Clocking out in a sec, but wish you luck on this messed up endeavor. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool, Zelda. That's honestly the stuff that I'm most intrigued about VR. Like, VR games seem like okay to me, but VR desktop seems super interesting. Enjoy Major Guns. Enjoy the Monster Hunter Rise. M4 Jorgens. Dumb brain. Oh, I am Lord Chatroom. One good thing. I'm sorry I forgot. One good thing about my week. I came up with some solid ideas for some pieces of writing I'd like to work on. which is something I've been kind of like up in the air about for a little bit in terms of like what I wanted to write about, and I feel like I have some ideas now. Okay, that misses. We can't do that. Okay, and you can't combo out of Super Pound. Okay, missed that. You are so weird. Ooh. Missed. Did miss that though. All right, it's raged. Time for the real fight. Okay, so we get off to the side of him. We wait to see if he's going to slow turn. If he fast turns, we get the hell out of the way. If he slow turns, we try and punish. Fast turn, get out the way. Woo! Missed. Still can't get the roar 100%. That is just brutal. Trying to see if there's any moves he's guaranteed to slow turn after. I mean, the move we're baiting out most of the time is Peck. And he just does a random thing. I think after an instant charge and after that beak slam that he just did that killed us, he will slow turn. So after those moves, you know you'll get a safe opening for a super pound or for a right swing if you're right next to him. But most of the time he's just throwing out pecks, and you kind of just have to watch and see if it's fast. Can you? Yeah, thanks for asking, Nox. Go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Sorry about that, Shadow Upon the Tempest. It sounds like there are worse songs that have stuck in your head, though. Oh, we didn't paintball it. Something I need to do consistently is I need to go in with my weapon drawn so he can't stun us in place, and then get him with a paintball every time. I need to be disciplined about it. It's not worth wasting time running around the map. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Initially, I was going to be doing a G-rank purple Gypsyros with Hunting Horn. Gosh darn it, Conga. But we decided to do this partially for Quill's birthday and partially because I wanted to try it. The most complex art of Monster Hunter paintball throwing. Well, you'd think it'd be God damn it, Hornitar. You'd think it'd be easy. But unfortunately, it's not. If you walk in and throw a paintball before he sees you, he does this second gen thing where if you hit him with a paintball too early, he just flies away and moves areas, and that sucks. So what you gotta do is you gotta wait until he sees you with your weapon out, which I think has already occurred because that music just played. Which won't stun you in play. Well, you can throw the paintball and he'll leave early. You also, oh, never mind, he hadn't seen us. I thought he'd seen us because of the music, but I guess not. So there you go, that's the second gen thing. You hit him with a paintball early, he leaves. The other thing that can happen is when you walk in, if you have your weapon sheathed and you wait for him to see you so you can paintball him, sometimes the game just decides that you weren't looking at the monster, so we're going to freeze you in place, in which case he one-shots you and kills you. So we have to walk up to him, ensure that he sees us with our weapon out, then sheath, and then hit him with a paintball. That's the only way to avoid wasting time from him moving around the map and us being unable to see where he's going. Too slow. Whew. Hello, Lab Wolf. Slow turn, right swing, out. Okay, out. Slow turn. Whew. I think I'm doing that too, still too slow. Let's sheath and heal. He one-shots you and kills you? Yeah, but crazy, dude. You die in the game, you die in real life. We would be in a pretty bad shape if that was the case. Okay, we're gonna get a roar. I'm just gonna outspace it. That's the other thing. I think the two things that kill me most often right now are the roar and the instant charge. The roar, I'm having a hard time hitting the iframe consistently, and so we get killed a lot. The instant charge is self-explanatory. Greedy. Finish your list of neglected chores. That's nice, Fallison. So these are the stakes we're up against. Hello, Mr. Ruga, sir. Oh. Goodbye. It's cool to get to fight him on this map. It's always cool to get to be on this map. I really wish they'd put this map in Generations. Okay, so we stand over here. Slow turn. No, it's not a slow turn, but this works. Okay, does he slow turn automatically after this? That's a slow turn. That was fast. We're lucky we didn't die. That was a fast turn. Okay, so after the instant charge, he is not guaranteed to slow turn. Oh my god. He really rarely does that little lunge into Peck. Well, there he did it twice, but you know. Alright, let's see about this. After a tail flip, is he going to do a slow turn? That's a fast turn. I don't think there's any moves where he's guaranteed to slow turn, to be honest with you. Alright, are we gonna die? Yes. That's pretty rough. We're into insta-kill with a scumbag? Well, no armor will do that. Roaring to hit is bad enough. It's okay, like I said, we're gonna try this for a little bit tonight. If we feel like we've kind of plateaued in terms of progress making, and like, obviously, there's things I can do to be safer on hit, but if we feel like enough of that RNG is what's dictating how far we're getting, then maybe we'll just peace out and say like, well, we tried it, it was interesting. I don't know. Weapon. Hunting Hern. You couldn't fit one more letter? Oh man, old Monster Hunter and its abbreviations are so good. Did I eat any pizza today? Nope. Nope, I had a bagel and a salad and then some yogurt. But no pizza. Oh yeah, here's another good thing that happened to me, Fallison. You asked for one good thing about my week. A retro shop opened up in the little town that I live in. There was sort of a retro shop around here, but it's mostly a Magic the Gathering shop and doesn't really have a whole lot of like retro games or anything. But another one opened that's even closer to me that has games, and it's like a big space. They're putting in like arcade stuff. It's gonna be super cool. So I walked in and I bought some old DS games that we can use as like our nostalgia stream sometime. But I was basically just trying to find an excuse to give the dude money so he'd stick around. I want to shop to stick around. It's like literally 5 minutes from my house. What games? I got my haul today was Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Mario Kart DS, Big Brain Academy for the DS, Puzzle Quest for the DS, and oh, what's that one called? Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga for the DS, which is one of the glitchiest games I've ever experienced. Sometime we'll do a nostalgia stream where I just check those out for the whole night, and it should be a good time. It's so crazy. Like it's somewhere. So if you guys grew up playing the Lego Star Wars games, you know that like on the GBA they're like isometric shooters. They're like it's like an isometric 2D shooter with sprites. There's no 3D. On the consoles, it's like a full 3D. Like you walk around environments, you attack enemies, stuff like that, whatever. On the DS, it's like in between those, where it's like I don't know, it's like barely 3D. It kind of works. Dark CEO, welcome. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I know probably a lot of them are stuck behind the behind an ad or something, but welcome, raiders. How you doing tonight? How was your stream? How was GU? We're getting screwed by Garuga badly in Freebie Night. He left. He's not here. Hello, Kin. Back on that grind. We're trying it, Danny boy. I don't know. We'll see. We tried this last night. We tried Naked Garuga with Horn for a good while last night. Made a little bit of progress, but also found some areas of kind of just RNG of like, if he roars and we get hit by the roar, we might die. Tonight, we're going to see if we can make any improvements to our general gameplay, and if not, then we'll probably just call it quits, but I mean, I don't know. We're just trying it out. Whoops. Yeah, what'd you guys get up to in Generations? Too close. You finally killed Tetsu tonight after you started playing like me? What do you mean? What'd you do to start killing Tetsu? Congrats. Ooh, I did not mean to roll forwards there. Whoops. He's gonna roar, so I'm just gonna back off and heal. I was just telling folks before we got raided there by Dark CEO about how I picked up some games from a new retro shop that just got put into the little town where I live. Really pleased about it because before that there was no like retro game shop. I picked up some old DS games that I remember from my childhood that were kind of like some good ones and some bad ones. Should make for an interesting nostalgia stream sometime. Are you sure, Jay Novice? That was a dumb time for me to be swinging him, but anyways. Yeah, we just insta-die to anything this Garuga does. We might try a high rank one. I don't know. I don't think a high rank one's gonna be really that much better, but... I don't like accepting compliments. Allison. I'm just a guy. I am not the best at any part of Monster Hunter. Oh well, but we're gonna keep trying this for a little while. To anybody who's new to the stream from Dark CEO, hi, I'm Rist. We play a lot of different Monster Hunter games, new and old. Our primary game we're working through right now is 3 Ultimate, but I got this idea in my head to try this, and it's a thing. I don't know about that, Hugo Booze. I don't think that's what I'm the best at. You can go elsewhere on Twitch for that. With brownies, where do you take your cut? Corners. Yep, corner brownies are nice and crispy. Alright, our Garuga has left. Where has he gone? I needed to paintball him and I didn't. You had some really good progress in getting it low. I don't think we ever got it low. Like, G-rank monsters take like half an hour to 40 minutes sometimes in this game. Second gen hunting horn's cool. Hugo Booze. I like it. Broken its beak. We did get the beak break pretty consistently, but no, I don't think we ever got it low health or anything. I think the most we lasted was around 15 minutes or something. Haven't timed it yet. This is why we need paintballs. We've been around the whole map now. Where is he? Garuga's a scam artist. There he is. Hey Garuga. Let's dance. Let's play. Music. You sing. I'll play the music. Hiya. The hit stop from those is terrifying. DDR stream when? Alright, so we learned that he can do things other than a slow turn for this. That's a fast turn. Slow turn? Nope, no slow turn there. So even after this, he can still do a fast turn. Yep. Yep. That's a slow turn. That wasn't ready to capitalize on it. I couldn't get my DDR mat to work, Uchi. Like, I know some of the carts tonight have definitely been my fault. So far, it feels like maybe 50-50. 50% of the carts have been like, oh, you missed the roar, get screwed, or oh, you got paralyzed. And the other half have been me doing something dumb. What's the one thing you have no idea about? Danny boy, go ahead. I guess briefly cutting back to those retro games I picked up, or those DS games I picked up. Yeah, Lego Star Wars was one of the only games that I ever had like full-on glitches and hard like freezes of the system. Super glitchy. Like you could accidentally like glitch the Millennium Falcon inside of the cantina and just weird stuff. So I want to show that off on stream if I can. There are the cats we send. Okay, is there no farm mechanic like in this game but GU? Yeah, you only have the trader. You have the trader, which is Naked, I think? No. I forget what his name is. There's a trader in the Palico area of Burna Village. There's a trader, and then you have the mini game where you send out some cats to gather things, but there is no actual farm. The last game to have an actual farm was Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Was it Neko? Okay, not Naked. Naked's from this game. Yeah, the last game to have a proper farm was Monster Hunter Portable 3rd for the PSP. No, well. Yeah, pretty much. That's the last proper one. 3U has a farm. Yeah, I mean, like, those things are, like, ostensibly, like, World has plants, but, I mean, like, it's not like you're going around gathering. I like these old farms because you go around and you actually gather. Makes it feel cozy. Some people don't like that, but I do. The Portable 3rd farm had both gathering, where you could go around and gather stuff, and it had mini games, so it was fun. Alright, we need to walk up to him with our horn out, let him see us, then sheath and paintball. Is he seeing us? He is. Watch. Look at him. Okay, we're good. No, you're good. I didn't even see your message, Foul. I was talking to myself about 3U. Legit. Alright, he's gonna roar, so we're gonna back off and pop a power seed. I don't have time to eat a steak safely, so we're just gonna roll with the reduced stamina for now. Alright, buddy. Slow turn. Alright, that roar never ends up with us getting killed. That roar is just a time waster, essentially. Nope, too early. Woo! I'm still screwing up the basic timing and positioning pretty often. Well, we don't have wind press. For us, it's just a time waster. I'm not saying in general FPS. For us, it's a time waster. Only way to learn it is through trial and error, Danny boy. Or at least for me. I think there are people who can really just intuit some safe spacing, but I'm not always good at that. Okay, now it's raged. It's too close to the wall there, I don't trust it. I threw out that super pound at a slightly weird angle and couldn't roll safely out of the way. Okay, at least we have a paintball on him. Okay, here he comes. More Ruga. Never mind. You could also say that this hunt is in a celebration of our newest emote from our friend Uchi, because they did an amazing job with our latest emote. Is it gonna rage? If I hit it, maybe. That was a slow turn. Fast turn. He's gonna roar, so I'm just gonna back off. Garuga is being pretty rude. Fast turn, get out of the way. Now that might look like I'm wasting time, but there's literally not a safe move I can do there. Like, if he just does the Pex and nothing else, or leads into more Pex, you can get out of the way. But if he does Pex into instant charge, there's literally not a safe move I can do on a fast turn. That also lets me see if it's a slow turn. I'd have to start the move before I even see what kind of turn it is. Whoops, let me back off. Whoops, missed the head. Oh boy, no movement buff. Fast turn, get out the way. That's a fast turn, we're gonna die. Or we could have died if he done instant charge there. Slow turn? Nope, fast turn. White sharpness and no movement buff. I don't think we can safely recite after this. Nope. We should sheath, probably. Yeah. Sheath and heal. Once he's raged, there's actually, I don't think there's any moves that are safe for us to recite after. Which is also pretty rough. Slow turn? That's not a slow turn, but it works. Oh, he was unenraged briefly. I didn't even notice. Too early. Oh, okay. I was too close. You gotta be really careful with how close you are to that move. That was a decent life, though. I felt like I was doing a good job of fighting him while he was raged. That feels good. Like, yesterday I was still kind of getting used to I don't know, just getting used to how he turned and how to position around it quickly. Now I'm feeling like I'm able to position around him quickly enough and properly enough where I can actually have my mind focused on whether he's doing the fast turn or the slow turn and actually start punishing it, which is good. We're just disrespecting Garuga? I don't think so, S-Fox. He's definitely disrespecting us. Hugo Vooz, thanks for the follow. Cheers. We don't always do stuff like this on my stream. Every once in a while, we'll get stuck on a hard challenge like this, and we'll do it for a while. But for the most part, I don't know. There's casual parts and there's cozy parts to this stream as well. Hello, Mark Abyss. Welcome, folks. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Parsec. Cheers. Portable third? Hell yeah. How is portable third? Welcome in, Mark Abyss and friends. Also, welcome, S-Fox. Hello, Garuga. Too early. Enjoying the hell out of it? Nice. What part of the game you at? What you been doing? Portable Third's one of my favorites. Playing Gunlance? Nice. Portable Third Gunlance is pretty fun. Ooh, goodbye. Just stars here at 2-star? Nice. Oh, yeah. I do feel better about this attempt than the last attempt. Attack more powerful. Excited for Rise coming out this month? It comes out in a little over a month, but not by much. I'm pretty excited about it too. I'm looking forward to getting to play it on PC. You can load an English patch onto your console. I have it on mine. No, Sunbreak comes out next summer. Fast turn, get out the way. Okay. Fast turn, get out the way. See, like, something like that is rough, where, like, clearly I had enough time there where I could have, like, hit his tail or something, right? But if I do that, I'm giving up all chance at positioning properly for a hit on the head if it's a slow turn, and I feel like it's not really worth the risk. Or not really worth the trade-off. On PS3? Mm-hmm, yep. Okay, he is currently unenraged. He's about to rage. He didn't rage instantly. Wow. I'm surprised. Too soon. Oh. Ah. Should get out of this corner. Taking this very patiently, we have to. If we don't take it patiently, we just die. Whoops. Bad positioning on that part. Okay, is he raged? No. Curious. Now he's raged. Probably pretty close to a KO. Fast turn, get out the way. All good, Markabess, all good. Yeah, there are English patches out there for Portable 3rd HD. You gotta have custom firmware on your PS3 to run it, but you can do it. Okay. Fast turn. That move kind of sucks. Well, we did better. Garuga was certainly no better than before, but we did a little better that time. We're like a full roll away from his head there. Just get clapped by a fireball anyways. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, Rise for PC should be fun. I'm excited because it feels like there's stuff in that game I still didn't get a chance to do that I wanted to, and this PC might be a chance to do that. At least some of it. This music's so cozy. Wasn't a huge fan of 3rd gen before now, it just never clicked with you. Portable 3rd's decently different than trying 3U. Portable 3rd is one of my absolute favorites. I think it's an amazing sweet spot, which is an interesting thing, because it's not the most of anything. Doesn't have the most monsters, isn't the hardest, isn't the longest, doesn't have the most content or anything. It's just an interesting little sweet spot. I think especially after playing several other huge Monster Hunter games, it feels massively refreshing to play Portable 3rd. How's Garuga been treating you? He's a jerk. He's a real jerk in this game. But we are getting a little bit better at fighting him. Feline woodwinds. I think that's to do with other types of horns, not hunting horns. Keeps your horn items from breaking as easily. Off we go on another attempt. Yeah. I didn't necessarily think you thought you meant just underwater combat, Markabus. I get you. Even without underwater combat, 3 Ultimate and Try feel pretty different to Portable 3rd. Okay. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's get it. Missed both of those hits. That's a bummer. Really early on that too. We're lucky he didn't attack. He's gonna roar, so I'm just gonna peace out. I honestly think it's a coward strat, but I'm having a hard time rolling the roar consistently enough to not die. Both of those were out of position. Fast turn, so he's gonna probably charge, yeah. Fast turn. He will often charge after a fast turn. Not always, but he will often. It's so hard to be, like, it's like that was a slow turn, to be clear. That wasn't the fast turn. It's so hard to be in position and react quickly enough to the first part of the slow turn that you can actually get the hit off safely and then get out of the way. It's really not easy. Really excited to fight Tigrex. Never fought 3rd gen Tigrex. He's something. I like him okay. He's definitely more fair than Preemie Knight. At some point tonight, we'll probably switch over to 3 Ultimate. That's the game I'm really trying to put my most time into right now. So even though I don't know, I'm enjoying myself trying this. it's interesting to feel out something as strict as this. But we'll probably switch back to 3U at some point this evening. Dumb Thunderbug. Dumb Thunderbug. Stop. Hi. The hit stop from the bug. Ah! Ah! That was the right timing and everything, but the hit stop from the bug made it so we couldn't roll out quickly enough. That's screwed, man. That's absolutely screwed. At least I think that was the right timing. It felt like I did it really early in his turn animation that was slow, and we hit his head with the right angle, and we rolled out at the right angle. We just like weren't quite quick enough, I think, because of that bug hit stop. Enjoy your lurk, S-Fox. I hope you have a nice day today. Come down from there, you jerky bird. Oh, God. All right. We're gonna get hit. We didn't get hit. Wow. Whew. Jeez. It feels like the horn is becoming like an extension of our hurt box. That's kind of what it feels like though. Or like the horn is dinging the fireball. That might be it. Maybe the horn is dinging the fireball. So on the triple fireball, we should maybe delay a bit so the horn doesn't do that. I don't know. It's weird. That's happened a lot tonight. Must be that particular neutral recital input extends our hurt box out forwards more than it looks like. Or just the fireball is really large. I don't know. Weird. I said this yesterday, and I think it's still pretty funny. We're actually farming honey doing this because we're using less potions than we would otherwise. Like, if we were doing this quest with armor on, we probably would have finished it by now. But we would have used a lot more potions in the process, and so we probably would have actually used up more honey, because we wouldn't have just been instantly dying. Right now, because we're dying so quick, the only thing we're using a lot of is max potions. And I guess steak. But that's okay, we have a lot of steak. Goodbye, bug. Okay. In we go. Hello, Garuga. Let him see us. Paintball. Out the way. Shoot. That's not good. It's not safe. Bummer. This feels like it has some of the same RNG I would normally associate with something like a multi-monster quest in it, where there are certain outcomes you either just can't really, like, you can't really deal with or predict. Not quite as random as that, because I mean, like, it's only one monster. There's only a set amount of patterns that can come out from him, set amount of options he can roll after any given move. But enough of the moves have 50-50s that are like make it really difficult to space safely or like actually commit to an attack safely. That it's like it kind of feels like that. Hello, Burlesque Barley. Bought this on Vita a long time ago. We're playing it on PlayStation Vita as well. Whoops. I didn't actually need to do that move, but that's okay. Is it worth playing over Generations Ultimate? It's a very different kind of game. Generations Ultimate is great because it has lots of variety. It has loads of different styles, tons of different armors, tons of different weapons. There's loads of different ways to play. This game is all about being pretty tough. There are some fights in Generations Ultimate that'll be just as tough as the game, or as the ones in this game, from like a difficulty perspective. But this whole game is kind of jank and difficult. it's a different experience. So if you want more Monster Hunter, even some of the same monsters in this game will be a different experience to fight than they were in Generations. But if you're just looking for a game that's going to be like tons of good variety, tons of good content, Generations Ultimate will be like the better investment, I think. Hi, Marks. So I found the definitive answer to, I think, the thing we were talking about last night in terms of like going for stray hits while he's doing packs and turns. Essentially, I think for me to make that consistently nice and safe, I have to do it before he starts even turning, which means I give up all chance to react and do a punish on the head. Oh, we're gonna get hit by the roar. How goes it? More of the aspects of RNG have been getting to me tonight in a bad way. Dude, these hornets are screwing me up. Like sometimes the fireballs just hit in front of him on the ground and sometimes they sail away to other parts of the map. It's weird. I've gotten better at turn punishing once he's raged. Like I've gotten better at recognizing the slow turn quickly enough to be able to punish it safely. I feel more confident in that. But I'm feeling a bit discouraged. It feels like there's a lot of RNG involved in this matchup. That wasn't RNG, that was just a bad decision on my part. Had a hard time finding the camera on the Vita. And on the Vita, you have a second stick. On the PSP, when this game first came out, you didn't have a second camera stick. You had to use the D-pad right above the analog. But yeah, the further back you go, the more jank the cameras get in Monster Hunter, for sure. It does sound more chill than this, Martz. That is not an option in this game. That's an option in some of the older PS2 entries, but it's not. There's no control scheme for attacking with the stick in this game. Didn't take me for a masochist? You didn't? I'm disappointed. Alright. Fast turn. Get out of the way. Slow turn. And you get hit. Out of the way. Missed. Whew. Too far away. Slow turn, but we're too far away to hit him. Slow turn. Fast turn. Slow turn, but we're on the wrong side. I think he unenraged just now. Whew. Spooky. Too close to his body. I still can't roll the roar. He's still unenraged. Out of the way of the tail. Now he's raged again. Alright. Fast turn. Fast. Nope, nope. Was a gamble. Yeah, see, there you go. See, so something else I determined tonight is even after an instant charge and even after his midair tail flip, he can still do fast turn into charge. There are, it appears once he's raged, there are no guaranteed moves where he will not be able to do a fast turn into an instant charge, or just instant charge after some of them, like Fireball and like Peck. It makes it so, like, really, I mean, like, Marks, I could try it. I guess I've looked at the timing of it a bit closer now, trying to think about, okay, how could I get a safe hit in on his arms, or sorry, on his wings or his legs? And I could do it on a lot of moves, I think, if I gave up all pretense of trying to space to hit the head on a slow turn. I would basically have to attack before he starts turning, like while he was still in the animation for another attack, which is, like, I guess consistent damage, but giving up all pretense of hitting the head once he's enraged sounds bad. Like, we want KOs to keep our songs up. We want, I don't know, we want head damage, essentially. I don't think that I don't know. Anyways, that's what I think about that. Timing-wise. I feel like if you're not hitting the head in this matchup, we're doing, I don't know, I haven't gotten a KO very often while he's enraged, but I feel like that's what we need to work towards, because that's the only way that's the only way we can keep our songs up consistently. The reason we haven't been running out of our songs is because we've been dying too quickly. But in general, it's like I wanna give myself openings to play songs and hit the head. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, there's enough, like, BS RNG parts right now that are kind of wearing on me, but I do feel like I'm getting better at, like, actually dealing with him when he's enraged. It was good to actually, like, at least try that timing and see where it landed. Is there any setting you recommend? There's not really alternate camera settings, unfortunately. You just kind of have to get used to it. At least having a second stick is a big deal. Without the second stick, you just have to get used to clawing, or you just have to get used to not adjusting the camera. Yeah, there's not really any camera options in this game that make it more bearable. My only tip is don't be by walls. If you're by walls, the camera's gonna freak out and kind of like move around or zoom out or kind of get too close to your character sometimes. I know that's not a very satisfying answer, but that's all I got. You can still claw too, even with the second stick. If you're focusing on dodging or attacking, you can still reach your left index finger around. Oh God, how do I show this? You can still reach your left index finger around. Oh, this is mirrored too, so it's a bit confusing, but this is your movement stick right here. This is the D-pad. You can still reach your index finger around and manipulate the camera while you're holding the device and being ready to hit an attack on the other side of it. No Dubsky, no. As Fallison would say, we've not had our lit-ass Dubsky on this quest. We're getting better, Jack, but I'm also getting frustrated by some of the parts that are just kind of random. Like hitting a small monster and having it delay our hit stop just enough where we like get killed. I had that happen tonight with a Hornitar. Where like I had the rest of the positioning and the timing right to hit him while he was raged, and the hit stop of hitting the Hornitar was enough where we just died. And it was like, oh, cool. Thanks, Crabman. Sorry, that wasn't a very good example, but Google Monster Hunter, like, the claw, and you'll find better examples and probably better explanations of it. Or people memeing on it, both. Thankfully, with the Vita, you don't have to learn that if you don't want to. You can just get good at switching back and forth between the attack buttons and the second stick, but there you go. The small monsters in that particular quest are really annoying. They are. The Hornitar are small, and they like kind of jump around and flinch you. The lightning bugs also can just wear down your health even without flinching you, and they can paralyze you. Conga, I don't really care too much about, but it's really the Hornitar and the lightning bugs that are a problem. I'm gonna really quickly use the bathroom before we do this next attempt. I don't know. I'm feeling discouraged by some of the RNG stuff, but I'm feeling still like I'm making enough progress to where I'm not like upset, if that makes sense. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. When I get back, more Garuga attempts. Thanks for being here and hanging out while we try something screwed up. Does sharpness matter when cutting the tail of the monster? Fade. You won't be able to cut it. I guess you need a cutting type weapon. So if you're using a hammer or a hunting horn, you can't cut the tail. Same with regular bowgun shots. You can't cut the tail with that either. Same with the bow. So you need a slicing type or like a cutting type weapon. So most of the weapons that have swords. At that point, any damage you do, as long as you deal enough of it before the monster dies, with cutting, will eventually cut the tail. What sharpness will do is sharpness will deal more damage. The higher sharpness you have, the better damage you're doing, and so the quicker you cut the tail. But like you could go in with like red sharpness, and if you kept hitting that tail, you'd bounce a lot. It would suck. You wouldn't be dealing much damage, but you can cut the tail even with lower sharpness. All right, I'll be right back. I will see you guys in just a moment. Oh, well, is Gunland's poke shell combo for your knight? It's not like poke shell. It will be using shells in between pokes. So you'll do poke shell, poke shell. The cutting, like especially I guess in low rank it doesn't matter as much because the shelling's pretty decent. But as you get through the game, even if you have artillery on your armor set, you still won't be dealing as much damage compared to like your sharpness, or sorry, your pokes. So you'll want to use the pokes instead. All right, now I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Welcome back, Shadow upon the Tempest. And yeah, Burlesque Barley, it's going to be a little bit different depending on the fight, but generally towards the end of the game when you have purple sharpness or white sharpness, you're going to want to try and do more pokes. At the beginning of the game when you're bouncing on stuff, the shelling is honestly going to be pretty good. So it'll change a little bit throughout the game, but eventually pokes and upswings, sometime during the mid-game, will vastly outpace the shells in this game. Do we get a raffle with the only option being horn? Nope, no raffles. At least not right now. When we switch to 3U, we'll do some weapon raffles. I do that too. I wish I had my Twitch and Discord emoji in regular text messages. I got new followers. Oh, you're right. Fade, and Burlesque Barley. Thank you guys for the follows. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter here tonight. Sorry, I was away when you did that, I think. Alright. More Ruga. What'd you learn, Patty? Oh, I should have guessed. Thank you, Patty. Cheers. That's very kind. Why not use traps for easy hits? That wouldn't teach me much. Also, traps are very difficult to lay down safely. They are quite slow in this game. So putting down traps would be pretty difficult and harrowing, to be honest with you. But no, when I put down traps, I don't really learn much about using my weapon against the monster. I'm doing all this because I want to try and get better at Garuga and better at Hunting Horn. And I wouldn't get much better if I just put down traps. Anyone hyped for the new PSP? What you talking about? What new PSP? I would be hyped for a new PSP if there was a new PSP coming out. A new Sony handheld. Alright, he's raged now. What kind of turn do we get? Slow turn. We do be barely missing his head, don't we? Fast turn. Slow turn. I don't know if that is good enough to be able to get out of the way of charge, to be honest. Ooh. Streams games off the cloud, that's the gimmick? Did they announce one? Or is this like a rumor? Rumors aren't real until they're real. I think they're counting on 5G. Did they actually announce one? I don't think they did. So I think that sounds like a rumor. It sounds like a neat rumor, and it does make sense. Mobile bandwidth is higher than it's ever been before, but I don't know if Sony's making a new handheld anytime soon, unfortunately. I wish they would. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Oh, not safe. Ah! I pulled the trigger too early and needed the fast one. One time. I screw that judgment up one time and we get killed. That's it. Do poison shells and paralyzed sleep works? On this guy? Poison shells. I don't know what poison shells are. But yeah, you could bring a status weapon to this fight. You could bring a poison weapon. Poison would probably honestly be a decent option if we were using a weapon that hits faster than Hunting Horn does. We hit so slowly with Hunting Horn, I don't really think we'd get that many poison applications on him, and it wouldn't actually proc very many times. But with a fight where we're waiting around so much, it would be a pretty nice option. We're just using this horn because it has really high natural raw and natural sharpness. Its affinity is pretty low, but the raw and the sharpness make up for that, as well as it has good songs. The gunbow, because when you use them, it doesn't do anything? You have to hit enough of them in a row over a pretty close amount of time. Yeah, the shells for the bowgun do work like that. They will poison or paralyze or sleep a monster as long as you shoot them soon enough closely to one another. Like if you shoot one at the beginning of the fight and you shoot one at the end, it will have worn off. That status application wears off over time. So if you have a clip of like 12, you might have to shoot 6 in a row, but as long as you land them within a couple minutes, you should get the poison. Will I take on Fatality with Hunting Horn as well? Probably not. Right now, we're just doing this. This isn't even our main game we're playing right now. Our main game right now is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We're just kind of doing this for fun, quotes, air quotes. I've only done Fatalis in this game once. I really didn't like it. It was not fun. Someday we might do Fatalis with Horn in this game. I don't know. But, I don't know. Someday when we come back and actually play this game. Oh, God. It sucks. I was out of position. But no, probably not Elementalist. Mad respect if you do. Old Fatalis just sucks. It's like not very interesting. He barely moves. His hit zones are all quite bad. There's definitely some skill to doing it right. Like if you do it right, it's quite impressive, but the fight itself is awful. Like just awful. I've done him in Freemy Knight and I've done him in 4 Ultimate, and 4 Ultimate's Fatalis is so much more fun. Actually moves around and attacks in a way where you can kind of move around and hit different parts of its body, and it's just a good time compared to this one. Granted, I've only done this one once. It was that bad where I did it once and I was like, never again. God, this game. Oh God, this game. Why not use Demon Drug? We would have gone through a lot of Demon Drug by now. I use Power Seeds because I can farm them easily. Demon Drug's expensive. Yeah, dealing enough damage is not the problem at the issue. Sorry, it's not the problem at the time, or at this time. The problem we're having is that he just kills us so quickly. We have to learn to be safe before damage will matter at all. That was pretty screwed, wasn't it, Danny Boy? I agree. Missing that 3rd gen exhaust right now? No, not particularly. CO had similar luck earlier during a Dread King fight. I still haven't fought any of the Deviants in Generations. They seem really cool, but I'm sorry to hear they were having some rotten luck against it. Dropped down into the main area. As soon as he landed, he got blasted, went back to camp. Yep. That Garuga charging us down there was pretty screwed, too. Sounds similar. Yep, we'll try this for a little bit longer. I do feel like I've improved slightly tonight at dealing with him once he's enraged, which is nice. It just kind of feels like at this point it would be... like sitting here, improving in small ways, but also dealing with the RNG and just kind of learning ways to mitigate RNG in small, careful ways over the course of hours. It would be a lot of hours to finish this, I think. Did you actually never touch Deviants back when you first played Gen? I think I've fought 1 or 2, but I mean, like, I have no recollection. I didn't solo them. I might have done them in, like, turns rooms where I got carried, but it was my first Monster Hunter game. I was quite bad, so no, I didn't fight the Deviants back when I played Gen. I didn't come anywhere close to finishing Gen. Like, I played through most of the game and got carried through a lot of the hub, but it wasn't like I was soloing much of the game. I wasn't very good at it. Still aren't Jack McBride. Look at that screen shake just from him walking. What the hell? Why is he allowed to start off the fight like that? That's not cool. Just insta-tailspin rather than roar. This game's rigged. Screw that, the positioning there. He's gonna roar, we're backing off. See, this is what I mean. Like last night I was still trying to roll the roar. Tonight I'm just like, screw that. It's just too much of a risk at this point in time for me to try and roll the roar each time he queues up. Not when I can read that tell and just get the hell out of dodge. He's a little too close to the wall there for my liking. Missed. Fast turn. Tail whip. Fast turn. Ah! That Hornitar though. Jeez. He's gonna roar, I'm backing off. If we're really close to him there, we can get a hit on the head and then back off safely, but I didn't feel confident about it there. Slow turn, fireball. I was worried we were gonna get hit there. Slow turn, fireball. Surprised we didn't get hit there either. Whoa, there's that. Garuga's being really nice to us. Fast turn, charge. Slow turn, but we're on the wrong side. Yeah, this Garuga is really cooperating so far. Slow turn. Fast turn. Slow turn. This is unsafe. Fast turn. Ah! We're okay. Hell yeah, that's my first time ever KOing it when enraged. backing off. Slow turn. I think it's unenraged currently, which means lots and lots of slow turns. Yeah. Raged. Fast turn. Yeah, we're getting this down. Fast turn. Slow turn. Love how that taunt to roar combo tries to catch you being greedy. One smart bird. He is. We're slowly getting smart in that we're not even trying to hit. We're not even trying to get close to when he does that roar. Is it possible to kill Rathian with battle armor set and a bone katana dragon? Yeah. I bet so. That whole sequence was nice. Thanks. It's probably the best we've had thus far, I think. To be honest with you. He's going down to the lower area. All right, that means we gotta follow him. At least we have a paintball. We should try and repaintball. Oh, he's going to the side. Can we get to the side from here? I think we can. I think this will like maybe lead us out to the side. So we just somewhere. All right, next area up. All right, we're walking in with our horn out so we don't get stunned when he sees us, and then we're gonna paintball him. That might be the first time I've lasted more than one area with him, to be honest. Like, from the start of the fight. That might be the first time I've ever lasted more than one area. Hey, yeah. Please no! Okay, I thought I was gonna do an instant charge. The positioning there was gonna be rough. I missed, because of course I did. Eh. Alright, he's raged immediately. I don't like being over by the wall there. Hell yeah. Eat that, Conga. What a jerk. Maybe that's how the next stream is killing Garuga with a stone. Well, I'm not that messed up. I like doing some messed up stuff, but that's too far for me too. Thanks, Arashi Saraika. That's really kind. Angani is one of the people I think who plays the most thoughtfully out of anybody I know. So the comparison is appreciated. Could you even do enough damage in the time limit with stones? In G rank, certainly not. I don't even think in low rank, to be honest. Maybe with 4 people in low rank? I don't know. But certainly not G rank solo. No way. He's leaving again. Is he coming back over here? That would be nice. I think he is. He is. Sick. Alright, bud. Can you even carry enough stones to do something like that? No. Probably not. Instant rage. They do 1 damage, yeah. Lots of fast charge. Man, now that we're swinging at some of his options less, we really get to see how often he just freaking charges like an idiot. Don't we? Alright, come on. You were being so cooperative before. Missed. The bug carve! I'm not doing it. Nope. Very lucky. He could have killed us right there. I'm out of position. I need to stop. Gotta wait until we're back in position. Oh, that bug. I think he's unenraged right now. Yeah, he's unenraged for sure. Okay, that means we can go for some safer, bigger damage. Like miss. He's gonna roar. We're getting out. So slow. Okay, we have time to hit his head once or twice before getting out of dodge when he's unenraged like that. No movement buff. We gotta get a KO. I think we're close to a KO. Just gotta finish it. Not close enough to a KO. No, I was supposed to be rolling away from him. Okay, we're good. Okay, there it is. Missed him with that, but that's okay. That's fine. We got our buffs up. Cool, and he's raged. That went just about as well as you could expect. Oh, geez. Huh. Don't do that. Missed. It does this a lot. Alright, I think it's... Well, it was unenraged for a moment. It was unenraged and just as quickly again became raged. Oh my god. Oh, man. That's really getting us a lot. Is just being too close to him there. Watching this makes you want to try Hunting Horn once. Hunting Horn plays a lot differently in all the games after this one. Is this emulation? Nope, Pelosa, we're playing this off of a PlayStation Vita. I don't actually emulate any of the games. The PlayStation Vita has a built-in PSP CPU core. So it runs PSP games with pretty much perfect backwards compatibility. At the right scaling as well. Alright, he moved on. Remember those song buffs? Don't worry, I will. I was trying to... I try to wait until I get closer to the area we're entering. So Vita is a PSP that can also run Persona 4 Golden. Pretty much. There's some other indie games. There's more than just Persona. The Vita is a cool console. There are some aspects of it that I prefer to any other handheld. It's got a nice size. The screen's quite crisp. The controls feel really good. It just feels nice and dense and well made. Played Soul Sacrifice? I have not. I have heard a lot about it from our friend Gecko and from Gaijin Hunter. But I have not played it myself, no. Alright. Alright, and it's raged again. This is definitely our best attempt ever. Oh shoot! How does that not hit us? It just doesn't make any sense. It just seems random when those fireballs hit the ground versus when they don't. Whoops. Too far away. Yeah, we were out of position for that. Monster Hunter looks nice on the PSP? I think so too. Oddly enough, this is a higher resolution than it runs on the 3DS. It's not as high polygon and there aren't as many visual effects as like 4 Ultimate or Generations, or even 3 Ultimate, but it's higher resolution. They really are, Marts. They're up there with Diablo's roars for me. Shoot, I thought it was unenraged. Missed. I think now it's unenraged? Yeah, now it's unenraged for sure. not touching it. So it's a one-hit death from most of his moves, yeah, especially once he gets raged. The biggest thing that kills us right there is the quick turn into instant charge. So we're learning to look out for that and be able to tell it from his slower turn just on sight. That's a fast turn, so he can instant charge, and it's really quick. Our movement buff has run out, which makes this more difficult. Fast turn, get out of the way. Keep up with him. That was a slower? I actually don't even know. I don't know on that one. That's a fast turn. Fast turn. Slow turn. Slow turn again. Fireball. Got the super pound. Is he unenraged? I can't tell. No. That's not safe. Ooh, we're very lucky. I guess he unenraged briefly and then re-raged? I don't know. It's weird. Let's get away from the wall here if we can. Nope, even that isn't long enough for us to play a song during. Well, not when he's raged. When he's unraged, he has a long taunt into a roar there. But when he's raged, it still isn't long enough for us to play a song. The only way for us to get songs up is to hit him. That would have killed us if we were close to him. It does seem random when it hits the ground like that, doesn't it? Zone to movement buff? We don't need it. We're okay. And I feel like we're closer to a KO than it seems. Not having movement buff is a pain, but I mean, like, I'm doing okay. Does seem to do slow charge a lot before doing fireballs. Something I noticed. Damn. I mean, major guns, you called it right there. That was just the fireball hit the ground instead of going past us, and so we died. That was our best attempt so far. We lasted a lot longer and we got a lot more damage onto him. That feels good. Oh, I already gave you guys beans. Oh well, whatever. Enjoy more beans. Nice, Arashi. Improvement? It was an improvement. We just gotta learn to be really, really careful around the fireball moves. It's tough because they seem like the biggest openings, and they are, but we gotta space far enough away from them, not just where we don't get shot by him, but where we can't get hit by if he decides to do just a random ground explosion. Doing it, you're crabbing? Hell yeah. Don't over grip. If you feel like your hands are starting to hurt, hold the whole thing looser or just stop clawing. It's not worth hurting your hands over. But if you can do it without over gripping and kind of do it comfortably, it's great. I found that if I was like holding the PSP too tight or like in a certain way, it was definitely uncomfortable. But if I held it a little bit more relaxed, like, it was okay. The clawing didn't hurt me. Thanks, Marths. Good spawn. They're actually different points, Arashi. The stream points, the emote points are different from the stream elements ones. You usually have more issues with your right hand than your left. I don't know which one I have more issues with. Both of my wrists can get kind of screwed up at times. Your hand falls asleep while playing on a 3DS? Me too. I have to make sure I'm holding it a certain way, and I have a grip on my big 3DS. Small 3DS is more comfortable to me. Goodbye, Conga. So that's really early. All right, bud. Oh, no. At least we paintballed them. Overconfidence is a fast killer. He usually doesn't do that move like that. He can, though. He sure can, though. He's already leaving, too. Jeez. He's like, we killed that hunter there, time to leave. If you have 3 attempts, yep, we get 3 carts. Now I have 2 attempts because I died. Okay, he's coming here because we took too long. That's fine. All right, bud. Oh, never mind. He's going to the other area. All right, bud. Notice me, please. Thank you. Wow. Big enough for me to miss that. That's kind of scary. Too early on that. Surprised they didn't kill us. Missed that. Oh, yeah, he's big. He's too big. We can't hit him with Super Pound. He's not always. Jeez. This one's just pulling out a lot of the moves. A lot of the big moves. Scary. He's doing that a lot. I wonder if it's like the size is influencing the position, like option select or something. Probably not, but like it's weird. Yeah, our Super Pound doesn't hit on turns. Too early on that. was very confident on that was gonna be the KO. Otherwise, we would have gotten hit by the roar and maybe comboed. Okay. Fireball? Nope. Fast turn. Taunt. Horrid Charm! That's so obnoxious, man. I would have been able to Superman dive, but I got flinched. That's happened with, like, more regularity than you'd expect. We're too warm now. One second. Freaking Garuga. Has anyone ever encountered a Kezu the size of a gear prey, like a small Kezu? Not really. There might be like an event one somewhere in the series. Alright, we can assume he's going to be moving areas, or he did just move areas, but I'm assuming he's going to move again by the time we're actually ready to fight him again, so. See where he moves to. Is a special small Kazu in Freebie Night? There is? I didn't realize. Here he comes. So much damage from that dumb bug. Right, let him see us. Never mind. Yeah, this attempt has not gone as rosily as the previous one. I bet he's gonna turn and go the other way. Yep. Getting used to the patterns now, or at least a little bit. Alright, he's unenraged. But not for long. He's so large. Sometimes I can't even tell if it's a fast charge or a short charge. Too far away. Or a fast turn or a short turn. That's the short one. We were too quick. Oof. Yeah, Super Pounding stinks on this guy, my goodness. Jesus. We're way too close. Alright, he's unenraged, I think, right now. The spacing on this one is so much tighter because I have to have a more extreme angle to hit the head, and I have to be closer to him, somehow it feels like. Which makes it super scary. Good riddance. Let's get to a different, let's do a different Garuga. Or like, let's get a smaller one. Jeez, that one was way too big. Crown farming? No, but you'd think so. Yeah, a lot of other weapons, like if they have the reach to hit the monster, like if they have the reach at all, it doesn't matter too much how large it is, they'll be able to position about the same to hit it. With Hunting Horn, because of the swing of that arc, the higher up it is, the further into the arc you need to have it hit, and so you need to position quite differently to be able to hit it. So I actually noticed a pretty big difference in where we could stand and how we had to angle that in order to hit its head there. It felt a lot harder, which is really interesting. There aren't many weapons that have that specific kind of positioning. Interesting. Howling at the moon. Bad spawn. You know what? Hang on. We don't want to play yet. Alright, let's see. He's probably gonna be just leaving. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, he went over here. Mm-hmm. Hello, Garuga. raged. Yeah, so we can space far enough back where even if those hit right in front of him, we're safe. We just have to be careful about it. He's gonna roar. We're getting out of there. Not about that roar. Funky positioning is no bueno. It's going all the way back up to the top. That's also a bummer. That generally means that he'll probably be gone by the time we get up there to him. At least we have a paintball. I wonder which side of the map is faster to run up. I don't know. Maybe the right side? Hello, Weeb with Coffee. How you doing? We have improved some at the Garuga Naked Hunting Horn matchup. We can handle his rage a little better. Yep. Oh no, he's not leaving. Never mind. I thought he was. Hello, Garuga. Alright, instant rage. We're lucky. If it had hit the ground, we would have died. Funky looking hypno you got here. Hypno, hypno. A little bit too far away. Trying to practice safe positioning where, like, even if the shots hit the ground, we'll still be safe from those. Fast turn. In his head. Yeah, that was my fault. That was all my fault for being out of position there. It's amazing how little variance there is in, like, what's actually safe to go for. You know what monster it reminds me of? Tigrex. Tigrex is a bit like this. Once Tigrex is raged, you have one opening, precisely one, that is safe for you to go in and attack and get out of the way after a lot of his moves. And this feels very similar. Just even faster, because it's a Garuga, and it has an instant charge. Tigrex kind of does, but it's not nearly as fast of an instant charge. Stagger counting is not what's getting us killed right now. Or the lack of stagger counting is not what's getting us killed. Yeah, right there. That's the positioning we need. Perfect. That Horntar is not perfect. Missed. Nope, that's the fast turn. If he had wanted to, we would have died there. Fast turn. Fast turn. crazy bird. Missed. Missed. So sorry for the sharpen takes a breath. It's just genuinely a terrifying matchup. Yeah, this side's so not safe, jeez. The bug carve! I think it's unenraged right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's unenraged at the moment. That's good news for us. Too close. We will not get a KO from staying in there, so meeting out. Roar. Back in. Too early. That was some mispositioning. That was too. That sucks. Hello, Kaze. It is a beautiful game, isn't it? That's not safe. Whew. Hope you're well. I'm doing okay. Too far away. Trying a rather difficult challenge. Looks like fun. It's okay. There's some RNG involved. It's pretty strict, the whole thing. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try that again. I'll probably give it a couple more tries here, and then we'll go ahead. We'll switch to 3 ultimate sometime soon and collect some weapons. That'll be a little more low-key than this. Although, I'm having fun still. I'm not getting too frustrated at the RNG tonight. I'm getting better at the stuff we're trying. Yeah, probably 1 or 2 more good attempts, and we'll switch to 3 ultimate here. We can't just do this forever. Well, I mean, we probably could, honestly, but we shouldn't just do this forever. Sorry your capture card's having issues. I was just talking with folks earlier tonight about how capture cards can be pretty flaky sometimes. Sorry to hear that's happening to you, though. Whoa! In all the times we've done this quest, we have never spawned on top of the secret area. It's a treat to see. Ugh. All I can think of is silver hypnocatrice. Bottle sounds like a bird. It does, doesn't it? That's too bad, Kaze. I'm sorry. Hope you managed to find a decent one that's not too expensive. They're getting lower in price over time. Like the fancy like 4K ones are still super expensive, but good 1080p ones are getting a lot more reasonable in price, which is really nice. See where he got off to this time. Yep, here he is. All right, we need to let him see us. Hello. Paintball him. Let's go. Let's get at the corner there. Surprised I didn't hit. Oh, so far out of position. My goodness. Let's get him out of this corner. Yeah, there we go. Conga. Lucky we didn't die. This is getting way funky with this conga. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that roar, aren't we? Let's try and Superman dive it. Or at least, no, we'll outrange it, we're fine. He takes so long to do it when unenraged. He's gonna roar again. We're backing up. Not worth risking a one-shot. It feels so bad having to wait. Too early there. Can't believe they didn't hit. This conga is really getting on my nerves. No KO yet. Feels bad, man. Dead. Yeah, that whole area was so bad. I was always up against the wall. The conga was bothering us. Did not handle that very well. Is he going all the way back up? God, that's frustrating. He is. Alright, maybe now I'm getting a little frustrated. Hope he's moving again. Isn't he? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's still going. Maybe he's still getting into that area. I don't know what he's doing. Hey there, buddy. Unenraged. Cool. Missed. Damn. That is one big charge. I'm guessing he's not going to land here. I think he's going to circle around. Yeah. Paugas, thanks for the follow. Hi. Whoops, he should have noticed me first. I hope you're doing well tonight, Paugas. Thanks for coming by. Fast turns, Hex, instant charge. Slow turns? Nope, fast turns. Okay. Greetings from the Philippines. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us for some Monster Hunter. We're trying a tough challenge. This is probably our last attempt at this for the night before we switch to 3 Ultimate. We've been doing this for like 2.5 hours, and I'm pretty tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. We've had some okay attempts tonight. Got a little better than our last time trying it. Missed this game? It's a good game. Switch to 3U for 1 hour. Don't make me second guess myself, Fio. You're making me second guess myself, Fio. We spent an hour of relaxing. You're making me think like maybe I should just keep going. Can't believe that miss. Hornitar got us. Nope, we're good. We're going to 3U. That's enough Hornitar into instant death. It's okay. We had some good attempts. We had some good attempts at this tonight. Or at least one good attempt. We got better. Last night we couldn't do those turn punishes at all. Would you get playing with me? We do multiplayer nights every long once in a while. Just not very often. Most of the time I'm trying to get better with a particular weapon, and I find it a little bit tougher to practice when I'm playing with other people. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Just playing on Android. I'm playing on a PlayStation Vita. So sort of original hardware. Let me mute the line in. Pull that. Shut down the Vita.